Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. Okay, welcome back to Teacher Kamila's English class. Okay, for today is Form 1, Unit 3, Wild Weather Writing. Okay, first one, let's look at our lesson objectives for today. Alright, the first one, tell a story based on real or imaginary experience. And number 2 is draft a 3-paragraph essay. Alright. Okay, for this one, you have to read the text and at the same time you have to listen to audio. Okay, while you are listening to audio, please choose the correct answer, okay, on the right side of the screen. Okay, and then we will check it together. Okay, let's listen to the audio.
Unit 3. Writing. A fictional narrative. Exercise 1.
Lost. One day, my friend Rosie and I decided to go for a walk in the mountains. The sun was shining when we set off, but later the weather changed. It was very foggy, and we couldn't see where we were going. Soon, we were lost. We didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered I had my mobile phone in my bag. I tried to phone my dad, but my phone wasn't working. By then, it was getting dark, and we were cold and frightened. Suddenly, we heard the sound of a helicopter. We couldn't believe our luck. It was coming to rescue us. Everything was all right in the end, but we learned our lesson. Next time, we'll check the weather forecast before we go for a walk in the mountains.
Alright guys, okay, so did you get the answers? Okay, let's check it together. Okay, the first one. Okay, one day my friend Rosie and I decided to go for a walk in the mountains. The sun was shining when we set off, but okay, number 2. Yes, and later the weather changed. It was very foggy and we couldn't see where we were going. Number 3. By then we were lost. We didn't know what to do. Okay, number 4. Then I remembered I had my mobile phone in my bag. Okay, I tried to phone my dad, but my phone wasn't working. Okay, number 5. Soon it was getting dark and we were cold and frightened. Suddenly we heard the sound of a helicopter. We couldn't believe our luck. It was coming to rescue us. Okay, everything was alright. Okay, of course the answer is in the end. But we learned our lesson. Next time we'll check the weather forecast before we go for a walk in the mountains. Okay, so did you get all the answers correct? Okay, don't forget to write it in your exercise book. Okay, to the next one.
Unit 3.
Okay, next one is writing. Okay, we will start our writing. Okay, the first step in writing an essay is you have to plan your essay. Okay, you have to draft your essay. Okay, the first one, read the question carefully. Okay, you have to read the question. Okay, the question is, write a story of an eventful trip. Okay, an eventful trip. Okay, so you have to write a story about a trip. The trip is eventful. Okay, next, what should we do? Alright, okay, number 2, use 5W1H method to plan your essay. Okay, what is 5W1H method? Okay, let's look at it together. Okay, alright, the first W is who. Siapa? Okay, who are you? Who am I? Who were there? Okay, who were involved in the story? Okay, who joined the trip with you? Okay, number 2, where? A location. Okay, tempat. Where do you go? Where did you go with your friend? Where is the trip? Okay, at the mall, at the shopping mall, at your hometown. Okay, number 3, the third one is when. When is bila. Okay, bila, masa. It is related to time. Okay, is it in the morning or is it yesterday? Is it tomorrow? Okay, when did you go for the trip? When will you go for the trip? Okay, next is what? Apa? Okay, what happened? Apa yang berlaku? What happened during the trip? What are you doing during the trip? Okay, next, why? Kenapa? Why do you join the trip? Why do you go there? Okay, last one is how? Bagaimana? How do you go there? Macam mana awak ke sana? Okay. So after we use this one for drafting our essay, next, okay, we can write our essay. Okay. To write essay, okay, for this question, you have to write 3 paragraphs only. Okay, the first one is an introduction. Second one is the main part of the story. And the last one is the end. Okay, let's remind back our 5W method. Okay, for the introduction, which 5W1H should we use? Okay, for example, we can use who. Okay, who joined the trip? Okay, make sure to write the answer. Okay, simple answer will do. Okay, who were involved? My students, my school mate, my siblings, my family. Okay, next one is where? Di mana? Where is the location? Where did you go for the trip? I went for a camping. I went for a trip to the zoo. Okay, next. When? Bila? Yesterday? Tomorrow? During the school holiday? Okay, next. Okay, the main part, the body of the essay. Okay, what? What happened during the trip? What happened when you arrived there? Okay, why? Okay, why do you go there? Okay, why do you choose that place? Why do you want to join the trip? Okay, last one, the end, the ending. Okay, how do you end the trip? How do you feel? Okay, how was the trip? Okay, so make sure to write these 3 parts in your exercise book together with the 5W1H and the simple answer beside the 5W1H. Okay, please send your answer of the paragraph of the 3 paragraphs to me. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to complete the task in module. Okay, I will list out the task in module after this. Okay, we will see you again in the next video. Assalamualaikum.